I believe you, I believe you, I believe you, I believe you wherever you are, I believe you, and I send you love, I send you love, I send you love, I send you love, I send you joy, I send you strength, I send you strength, I send you wealth, I send you peace wherever you are, I send you light, pure energy, pure light, I send you strength. So nine po eluswa, may that feet rise, na ankariwo. I welcome you to another episode. Today we are going to talk about sleep paralysis and then the dark side of it, the body takers and the gate of hell. We are going to go very, very, very dark. I welcome you with lots of love. I believe to you wherever you are. I am always the pride of our ancestors. Call me Labraska. And they smell through me, they hear through me, and they drop every particle of information through me to us. I am the goddess of Akabulan. My ancestors find their pride in me because I'm doing what they want to do. And I said, "Omo pesa wote no, eno no mo de family mu na me kachira until they find their pride in me." Ankasa. Some people suffer from this every day. It's like a chronic spiritual crisis. Especially omo aye eba omo so ema omo etwahwe no. Nkrofo go through a whole lot. Ebinu almost sorry na mood assistant. They have so many names for this thing, depression, and the keka kan ho. Ebi go through ama omote voices ewo omo adwenimu. Ebi to me go through ama omo wo kwa omo hu smell. Ade na efa omo ho a they can smell. Ebi mu to me go through ama otewo no to me hu flash na ade no atwam shadow. Ebi no to me go through ama omo na ma omo hu sade ne edi omo achi. Ebi go through ama onam not ono ane ka emu kra ote se jump out of the car. Obi so hu se ka etwam a ohun se jump to the car na car no embo. Ebi to me hu ade no mu gina so na e ka kire omo jump into it. A lot is going on when it comes to sleep paralysis. It's so deep and they're so dark. Into empire mostly as of one make us empire no. They don't give details and the foundations of why someone should pray before going to bed. Until I say or take keke Bible no and na oka na pray no sumpo pray ben. Na wokoda esese wo empire na wo sorry so esese wo empire benya. Now let's look into it. It's start the same way whenever they feel their soul is drifting off. Ebi de ne ewe omo amomu to me ye weak. Obi wo ha ubisa na asem sesi ana ne wura fi ofa ade ba ko no ofa no obetwa ho sa ah e de na me that morning na wo sorry ye wo nyare nso wo nte apo e ya na wo fu se den na aye. Answer this in the comment section for me. E de bi edura wada nyane na wo feel pa say the way I wo feel that say nya menie na uni obi te wa hwe na hu say nipa we ni behavior that say ada na dey all you say no aya na feel say then na see it makes you feel hazy in a moment and takes you to a phase where your body feels weightless na uti aye ha na afi wo nante ana it say wani su chi nkitinkiti bi we experiencing this thing and behaves like it is slipping between wakefulness and sleep. Na I to say what dance so I to say when ya ne wotena wo kakra na nda heavy bi abehye wo so na headache bi abehye wo so eya na wo feel say eye den wo was our experience ya na wanya sa experience yi bia wo betumi atro no wo comment section ho no mo obi wo ha wo hye ne critically wotumi hu say nde onye okay ubisa na hwe so nye no. Yes, at that time it is not a time for your clock. It is a time beyond time. At the corner abe possession, know that the rules here no doesn't control that thing. But they can akachira will say because rules na control yen wahane ne cosmic no. Adie bia ebe maneuver na abe possession body doesn't understand this laws na wahano. And nothing ebe to me say wo body. Nti no be drug addicted. Ne body ni say kra ontumi hu because ade na abe possess body na duane na ye drugs no ono no ahanom laws na wa hanom no embind no enti obetumi asay wo body no aye ne de opa bia because adeko a possess wo no ne time enye time na wa ha no enti afa de wo struggle because wo pese wo nsori nso wo da ne sa niama no because time no a shift anasa flip it. Yes, at that time It's not time for your clock, like I said. They squeeze you into a time beyond the physical clock, into a space where you feel like you are sleeping. At the same time, you feel like you are awake. So when inti eba ne sa na crash no abemu e wa ha no mu sei. Tie eba ne sa na ewiase bi ewura wiase bi mu. When eclipse happens, aya na den na esi eyi element bi na abefra element bi mu na ekire se error akọ nti na ubehu se na se moon no abeche sun no nti a strange something and esi same way a spirit can enter your body and possess it, and the body no ne sa spirit no enye they are not in alignment nti ubehu se reactions ekoso we ne nkrofo bebre ekom na aya na ye ni hu idea se yesi obi abodama sebe onipa ne bodam na so hu se car eba onkogina ho se car ne mbo no obedwane sebio se ofa aduane se odi a sebe kafra onfa nche ne hwenim ode be hye nanum nanso nipa we ya na ne ho da so na onim se ne ho da so eye nipa we ya na sebe odi bola so aduane no da abonten na onim so da abonten at that time no eye den na esie. Some people then begin to experience different scenarios of images and visions. And no na make kire o no obi wo hono ma otewa ote smell obi wo otewa hu heavily somebody is standing behind me utwa wani a eya na den nkrofo o motai ni medi nkomo no we deal with these things depending on what is blocked in your subconscious. Catchem say the brain has so many chambers into your subconscious mind no at the core aye block no will tell what you will go through. At the core aye open no will also tell what you go through. They play it and attempt to pass an outcome. That is what happens. For example, it can be an activity like you are fighting with someone, and when you beat the person, it gives you some confidence. So wo ye bibi na wini a na e ma wo some confidence bi ewo mu eno ye one scenario. But when you are losing, then fear grabs you and opens a gate for them. So when entina me no we edika ye bara camera mind no ehu adwuma eye chambers akodo a ewo brain ni mu dia wo komu no ne awo dwen no eno ena ebe fre adeko frequency kuno ayeden e de aba wo so. So these are two different scenarios. The reason anything that put fear in people, I am not conform with it. Ade bi adi hu etu ni personality wo betimi asuro eka e wa ha na ana wesuro yare bi ana wesuro entokwa bi ana wesuro problem bi ne wadwane akoba bi because of eka na okwa abrochira the same eka ne ba beto awo because ye fear no adeko a ebie no na attract bibi na manifest bibi mpesa wote ase enti when you have issues, stand and confront it. Don't run away from it because fear na wudi dwane no ebema adeko na chase you baby a wukobia. If you fall beyond this point, you begin to lose consciousness of the physical world, and all sound from your physical surroundings begin to faint and fade because ehu no ene ebema afi we lose wo afi de bia waye we lose wo consciousness when in da wo so ehu no na air drive you into wuti pi na che say wo ho popo afi waye mre afi wo confidence level akofom afi ase wo hu ni awonye wo ho wo dakra wo hu ni awonye ye nananom na mo wo kasa bi omo say ehu bebo wo punu na sa asem bi eni wo ho a wo de akukuduro na tiko bie no but se wo wa asem bebre wo ho a afi na obi no frɛ office ho no mo na Sunday bi mi twa manhwe manko mi baby na obi frɛ na me pɛ me ho asem na me fa phone no say is this Maame Grace asekwe nkrofo bi de waba me ho say me nku na me share wo pictures na ho ye me fedodo na me say na me frɛ wo na me say obi ba ho ebetua sika ma wo na osikumi na wudi usika koto data na wo frɛ me na waka kire me na da nkumi na me wo wiase me nkumi a wo ayeden kona kokumi na jai say wo say wo business na nkumi a unzo obenya more clients. Se wonya hwe a obi be den obi beka di obi beka bia no na emfa sometimes aye ye won krofo bi wo ho a omo ho won sema ma say ye ka omo asem mpo say obi say asem bi ye bo udi wa ha oni masem no which one is going to be played there. E ba ne sa na you are always your surroundings begin to fade and faint. About confidence. In demonology, scholars talk about a particular group of demons and spirits who, when they gain access to the gate of your consciousness during sleep paralysis, make you hear a distant rattling like a rusted chains that are being dragged across the floor. And American one who said, asofo no ye kan asem na aya sebe mo fanche be bi no mo monte ase no wo fom because yetumi to ndumbi there is power in the name of Jesus that breaks every chain mi re meja to mi re fifi sanum no na sanum tu we na me wo asori na me pepper and his eyes to son the sparrow and I know he's watching. I was singing those songs. I was a great singer though. Ain't no, sa eniama we eya omo copy free. Na me kan say na omo de ba ya na nanom so eso no say eniama no omo fa free. Se wo read deep. Na wo you obi a wotumi download ya. Ekonom na wo behu be bi omo copy sa eniama we nyina e free. Ain't na me bisa wo say there are sounds a wo te se obaka kire wo say osun daye no hu ya. You quickly have to run and say something. And in fact, as I'm saying this, no, man company for me say nkola, se wo ba a waka kire wo say odaye no na ote sound to say ye draggy chains. E wo form to say they me drag me address here another example ya me ma ya. But you leave a voice note and let akola no enja voice note the way a ohu no. Me mpe pressure me say nkola no. Me mpe pressure nti me say nkola no. Ma akola no nye voice note how a ohu ye man kasa akola bi a dream. Me say akola wenya dream. In the dream no ote sa ana wadampo no te say ye dragi bibi te say rusted chains. E wo for ma akola no nye voice note ento office line so the way a ote ade no so I can quickly attend to those children. Man kasa mpanimfo pamcho me mpe blood pressure bia. Enti sa what is ade ni twi for ma e dey na ekoso people who demonic nightmares get to this point do not actually come back to tell us sa ade no se ekoso a eye deadly eye owu asem eye bibi e betumi afa wako obi ani ade e betumi afa nako easily me particularly ensu e da ho a eso me nginem enye se me nginem se me suru ana se anombe ye me bone they would want to have a conversation with me but sir those energy ni say ode wo kwa eye ade asebe untumi mba biom because according to them no omunim say ye nim say eye dome say wo kwa ye tumi ye strategy a ye betumi akom there are a lot of visions a me hu a eye a me ye no art na me de aka me way no e bi te say we ye esi mechi wa ha say no ubehu say eye dome we will talk about all these things na what set no so one day ubehu say ye nipa and eye fish na eye poase senkrofo ka so mo ko poase physically that is when I have a problem but there are portals you can pass through and get through to that because e kuro bia na wiase bia ni mu nipa a ete ho enu nti na omo say maame water e wo fish tail se wo ye nipa na wo pese wo ko portal bia sua se dia nipa na e wo ho no mo bobrete se wo sua na wo tumi yete se omo a you can live there with them a wo betimi aba back enu nti na obroni eye saade we wo hwe de esi machi na wo bo so pese okopo na se no waye ne nine ne te se fish ni tail no ena waye ekwan a obefa so obebriti I'm telling you that a fish omo akoma no ewo omo achi omo hwene ewo omo achi nti no broni aye saade no no de abo na achi they have a lot to explain but eya ayente ase enti no sankrofo we na America no se omo be fa udu point bi say na se wo ni knowledge a omo betumi de wakwa wo ba bi this sound no be take me ye serious about that sound me because at the moment I will cause that situation ni na utru ba bi a wo te sa rusted chains no say is being dragged no na wan hwe ni a wo ba bi me take me serious according to demonology scholars sleep paralysis that crosses a certain point to where you hear sounds But you know clearly that the sound is not coming from your room or physical surroundings is deadly. And nothing that me take is very serious. And it's a woba can't woda. Say or that one or say you drag it that rusted chains, no. Na as I say immediately no ode makwala in your voice note no na fasten in patcho. This is not about prayer. Me patcho bebrebe. Misro pa. So when you handle epileptic person now per se umbuana na ubehu the kind of sounds are omuhu. They normally hear something like na body ne ade ne push so ne out na body ne ebi nso ho a they omote to say horses are almost raising like a galloping horse, like kukra, kikra, kikra, kikra. What sebi epilepsy, no na like me handle issues more. Ebi on so so mu na ntwie bebre se eba na quickly no na abe taking ti. There are a lot of sounds. What here you can tell where this thing is coming from, and you can tell whether it will take the person away, damage the person, or confuse the person. But when you hear the chain thing now, please, you can't joke with it. Because the sounds comes from inside your head. And even if you regain control of your body fully, you may continue to hear such sounds in your head forever. Ebi na ye sebi epileptic patients na me de example la me de ma wono. They might come back, they might be okay, but it sticks with them. Sounds ni bi na me kire wono. Enu nti na ewo hwa na ade na ba, ewo hwa na ade na ba. And that thing no, to get rid of that thing no, eye ejuma. Na ebi before the omu ni adaje when it comes to spirituality, but obroni be fly aba. Na time a wo be mani bi obeto no go through rituals no free no ho. Mo marketing kiti was ade anim na ye. You see how it is working. But bibini ni adaje me so me pay blood pressure. Say emenyi o. Me kasa kora ye slow. Ade say me ni abre na kasa no me ma ne ko high. Nti no, I don't want to be drinking all sort of things. I'm not saying you so be drinking yet, but I don't want to. Inti me mpe pressure. Inti no me kakakra na chese me chaso. Because the demon has entered the inner temple of your body and switched things up, turning on senses that are meant to be shut for your sanity in the physical world. And then American said, brain was so much chambers. Ebi wo hono ma ubie wa ha. Ebeye problem. The reason you feel say wo bana all the senses no ebie no, or you're abnormal, or you're a special child. We have a beautiful episode ma recorded that ebia eduru eno so a ombeba ma se se no menye stable wa ha nti se menya du a na maye episodes na egu ho bebre na me de amamo na meko. The reason why se se no mo lack revelations kakra, but it will be fine when I settle back bibia ebeko pepepe enti no. That is how it works. Nyama ni bi adwene ni chamber ni bi wo ho a ebie pa na wa ho de ni nyina akoye etheric, and any anasa akoye dimensional. Na anything etheric and dimensional no and conform with nyama what this 3D hanom no enti no be hu sa fe na nkrofo we ni different dey show na afi omo frefre edin akodo e dey ma. And enti na me ne wo kasa bebre say be careful what you do with your mind and your body. When you lose these things now, obi jina ho ohwe. Inti baby a wo jina wo yesa niama ni na na esa o ma wani eba wo hu so ye na wamfa wo hu anto problem because e be do so it doesn't know it is enough. It doesn't know the end. It takes a whole lot to get you back. That is when the dark paralysis really sets in. And American no paralysis no ewomu stages and levels. We are going to do all that mabobo bobi so e de achiro. In the first stage of sleep paralysis, you may try to move, but your mind will be in a higher plane than the body. So it won't be able to send information for the body to move. The same thing as sebe kafra omo wo stroke no so. Enunti na se obinya stroke we start dealing with the senses because mind chambers ni be close na eno ne control this body part e command ne ma enante na se ho ni close a na afa de ho no entumi movie na anante because body nankasa eye wo bibia e command body no what ma say enti se wo jai na se wo arteries no ebe block pe na se entumi sende moja ene mframa nko adwene ni mu a na adwene ni baby start say block ya na say close ya na shut ya. That is when baby shut entumi control that part of the body no entumi command that part of the body no say a movie. The same thing na ya happen to this sleep paralysis thing because ubengu se woda ho but ade na possess one part of the brain into that part of the brain na e command wo body ni ma ekenya ne ho no we hu ade no ahye wo so wo pese wo sorry but that mind no is being possessed and you don't have control over that thing na a possessing mind and that thing itself doesn't know the laws and the rules here to control wo body ni tie fe ubongu se ade na chu na woda ho ebi friend say mintimo say mununkum they have so many edinya omode friend and also your part of this paralysis is different from no ye etumi kwakọ high could do level a obi movie ne ka no de akoto gatem wada but or drive it obi tumi nyane na onam naked na okọ e won levels but me fat free baby na ye toa so na ye den na ye de akọ. In the demonic takeover of sleep paralysis, when you try to move, something holds you down. You will feel a stronger force holding the body to the ground. Omo a murunku what ebi a shoulder ebi etimi e press ebi no down mo mu fam. Ebi your friend murunku maybe your friend nketen ebi they have so many ways of calling it. Say wo wo hwa obetimi atro the way a mukuro mufo no omo friend no e wo comment section ho no mo na enkrofo nso so atiase yi. You feel say bibi hye wo so a wo pagya wo ho kra ebi kra wontumi mbie wa no you feel like shouting but wontumi mbie wa no ebi kra timi hu say bibi free omumu pie ti say wusie no what I say they see their spirit also coming out of their body na aba na ebi wo ho no ma na body ni na akọ na akati no opese okasa kra oka emba you feel a stronger force is pressing you down. These demons seize every point of your senses, including your ability to shout or scream to raise attention to help you or for help. Your fear is like a fragrance to them. Oh, the reason I don't like it when somebody is putting fear in people, I don't like it at all. Ebane sana, owuremu a na we freeze wo senses no. Onya freeze wo senses ne sana. You can't even scream into ebinom to me come an omo ewu afam. Ebi nso no o freeze adwen na we gya wo to ade chen ye no. Ukọ na wo maame atoru mumu na oda ho. Anapa na okọ he was very okay o. But ade chen ye we would ho. Sesi a omo frɛ sɛ bibi ye no wan kasa kora we. These things are things that are there. But because ye benye din dia man ya say the blood pressure course na we have to especially omo makọ school aduru akire ne de. Omuma bibia ewo kwa nka ye betumi asi ano asolve no okay because ye gitum say o yare na abo no. Tell us una nanom mre go back to 6,000 years ago and tell me yare na ewo ho. Na even diabetes in the keke kan humpo da ben ye notice all these things. And we a topic for another day. The reason I said fear is serious. Don't run away from anything that you feel you are scared of. Confront it. Because a fragrance, baby, I will be beyond the fear no go there. These people will follow you there and they will deal with you. Because omo aroma ewo. So the more you panic and struggle to enter your own body, the more they are empowered to take over the body. You can't struggle with them. If you can't struggle with them, why do you let it happen even in the first place? You can't struggle with them because at the moment our body is weak, they will deal with you the other side. Now dealing with you the other side, the ones on the other one who are in a good body, you see. Body no say spirit in your free mupa, and to be naturally be more. Incident crofo way, or majo wabosu, no press down, why powered over you, why overtake you. But the reason I said when you drink, when you smoke, all sort of things, red, nedia, can't say a chromosi latest, they be a latest one, eba. Into why they are this animal neighbor kroma. When you drink all these things, now they will take you body. And no, and that's will be any home farm Africans. The youth, when you see them drinking, inti eyadea, say you taking me serious. Na niamani bi wa like I said earlier, won't to me nka. Because a dear ben a dear na drugs are nipa ton, and no ne say nipa pa, but and no so na nkofo wo sika wo ho omo ye pa. Most power ne control we ase no. Obetumi aka say 3/4 kora wo sa nkofo no wo. Ti me bisa say ye den e na emo mo sa power no. Ti na me say wo no no niama no de bitumi didia ma omo dampa wo be from aje wo hye omo ni so be 50 ansa na omo enyane we didia ma aduane na deda no obi be fa body akwate. If a demon visit you with sleep paralysis and it takes you to this level, you will begin to see your body from the third person perspective. When the whole body no call round that body need call round that body down soon to me room. It's serious. You will see yourself lying in your bed where you slept, and you will also feel the presence of that demon. Now, body need all these things is in the Bible. Almost say mra Moses wu ye no na bronsam ni nyankopon pre ni funu no ho. When they write mystery in the book, we don't understand. If you know obi prehono de akoye de. It is telling you about sleep paralysis, but you be kono yakodi ipuni ahade. Me time obi e mobi aso time me de madwene ekoni amaso. Na mahwe because the Bible is full of mysteries and codes. Until you people come down. Mo masses no great. To put people together is one of the greatest thing ever to do. But who put you together? Now when Daniel nipa, now Daniel something which is there, it doesn't make sense. Some will sit and this demon who bet me and your partners and demon waka also. O twam no de se be facha me na ne ho kankan no de atwam wo wani so. Ebi nso de omo ho perfume ti se efunu ni ade no de atwa wani so. A life threatening issue. That thing no say ekoso afa bo nsa wani ma start ye pofu. Pacho, don't sit and watch. As we go near back, the practice now may too much. I will add solutions. Now, sana kame pe o, sana kame pe. Because miniada just sana met now watching you be as if you have had a bad sleep up to this point, where you encountered an entity beyond your sleep, I want you to understand that this isn't just normal sleep paralysis. It's something much bigger and ancient. Makacho say yebeko different we have types and levels of this sleep paralysis thing. And yet broad. That is why I was not actually talking about it. Your pastor will not teach you. And when you tell them they can't help you, they ask you to read the Bible and put it under your pillow. Spirit, they don't care about paper. They don't care about book. They don't care. Opa brodo kura brodo. Ana sugar fegu Bible numu na fatoho. Ntati akura beba hu, ntati akura onsuro. Ohu ade e be attract na obeba. Emfa ho se Bible no da ho. Something will give you tamiewu. Na tamiewu show nipa da sani pillow asi na efifi. Me gardener ebeye me garden Maame wo fie. Ena wanye bibi ye me plant ba ku bi wu na ehu nya na me call wo se me kohwe so obi amaka kire ne so no no be ku me plant no. Enti me fa na metua half no aye me kwa tamiewu wo pot mu bebre. Ena me say na what on time or say Maame Grace the way her sell no o my airport no o ma di time ewu na dueduewu na that time ewu kra e wo energy wo mu. Do you know how they plant it? Omu dua ade na se no kosua any coins mami ntwa sumpo when baby at the level na ba bedu ade we no e na maka no se wo de gu ade attract no wo ho e beba ensuro de a wo de time ewu. I'm not even saying that. But the big question is, did you win the battle in that sleep paralysis with your Bible? And is the pastor sure you are the one who wake up the next morning? And maybe sano, sure say you na body ni mu no. I don't know who fukun trying sir. yiri bisa wasama hey oba bisa wasama hey ukunu bisa wasama hey oba bisa wasama ede na eye wa no petututu awanyani. Are you yourself? Are you even aware? Do you even know? Do you even have knowledge about this? Oh, we are not conscious of so many things. Enti niama bebre tumi ye enti ye den nyane mpo ne yakobi bi mu a ye nim ye ni obi den nyane wo fie ho na ne mood asesa we don't even know, we can't even help. Ya nhakra ye ne beko aka ho. I know you are saying, Mommy Grace, oh, I feel fine and I remember everything, it's me. Really? Wo den nyane ye adechi ye no na ye wo se wo feel fine at say bibi besi na wo feel wo ye mu chichi bi du adwuma mu aye yiwedi wo frɛ adwuma mu a wo be fia ya frɛ say you think it is you. Bibi in fa wo body na say niama because you remember your name is Mommy Grace nti ye wo. Are you sure? Say wo kai bibi nti ye wo na wo to wo. Do you know your own soul and spirit? Like tell us, do you know your own soul and spirit? Do you know them? And are you sure they are back in your body? How sure are you? Tell us. How sure are you? Obi danyane no na ne nan nyina adwojo. Onimnidi na de na ye no. A lot of things when they call hospital are omunim the entire de ekoso no ekoso. Before anything else, I want to tell you that we are talking about soul takers. There are people who are called soul takers. May I explain? Me worry. A scenario beyond sleep. Ma can't just sleep nanka say eba uhu no. When you kuma okoda hokra de ebe ya obeda no unim oba uhu no. Ono so ye ho somebody. Nti so oba hwan mo no attract you. Hey, a journey of the soul within which it can battle elements in an attempt to get back to physicality. So we ni momo a na wo behu de okom na se bibia obe battle na waba ni way out. I used a word that witch hunting hour. It became something and people are giving people a whole lot of the words I use just a bit like a timeline, jumpy timeline. Ebi wa no ma me so shifters. Me use word bi nkrofo use na me bisa say adiu. She mama ya nhwe ye hu yie. Na yankɔ fam na yanto ye bo anya de we ya won de ye best nsem ahu sesi a have awakeness na dawson na omo so na omo fo so omo nim and everybody that in spirituality ache no onim se o starting ye ni niama na ohu no onim se ye ne level ano no we de omo fa ncha me sebe ya konfo ni binum ne ye nananom fo yi bi no ono emu no wankosu ahwe ade na o ye no on upgraded the all ye na no ye nti ye ni say eno na ye the ultimate because they don't read, they don't learn, they don't go through process to know say ade bi a wo ye no you can grow in it. Nti the omunim na no munim ti dia wo beka biara omunji ntumu da. The same thing awakening na be ye say nye ha na ye ha ama abeye so difficult nipa na e kan asem no kire ni sesenya until ye what people are from say soul takers. Who are they? So wonni ahoden a odi be puli na ahoden ben e ye blows de no ana ye de he as we go no ye be hu but